Hi there and hello everybody. Welcome to Style and Flair episode 3. Today we have the distinct pleasure of being joined by a man from one of my favorite manufacturers. You've probably heard me talk about him before. Made down in New Tazewell, Tennessee, a guy that's been in the furniture industry for a long time and, in some cases, even served as an answering machine. The one, the only, Scott Goldberg.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me.
Scott, welcome to Style and Flair. Thank you for being on. It's kind of a new idea for us. So, you are the man from England, knowing all, telling all. One of my favorite manufacturers. I think they're one of the best value manufacturers on our showroom.
I think we're a great value. We've been in business 60 years now. We're celebrating our 60th anniversary. And we've been doing business with Furniture Fair for a very long time. So we're very proud with our partnership.
That's awesome. Well, so England's made entirely in the U.S. in New Tazewell, Tennessee.
Correct, yes.
And so tell me a little bit about that. How many people are down in the factory? What do we got going on?
We have close to
there?
1,000 people manufacturing. We run our own truck fleet, which helps us get our product to you quickly.
Okay. So, I mean, you guys are one of the quickest shippers that we have here at Furniture Fair. There were times that I heard before, so I've been here 3 years, that you guys used to have a noon cutoff date on it. Not a noon cutoff date. A noon time cutoff date, and if you tried to change an order afternoon, it was already in production.
It's usually in production by the time mid-afternoon. So we have a 2 o'clock cutoff date, so any orders you get to us by 2 o'clock, prior to 2 o'clock on Monday, we're going to typically have that to you in 2 to 3 weeks.
Wow. That's fast.
That's custom upholstery. That's one of the fastest in the industry.
And I mean, if you can see behind Scott, there's only a few choices that they have on that fabric wall.
There's almost 650 fabrics to choose from. That's plenty.
I mean, if there's something for everybody that
Yes.
you guys have. So you guys have a wide variety of products in England. You guys have sofas, sectionals, recliners, occasional tables.
Yes. And so you know, we can customize the upholstery. With our quick delivery, we do everything custom. We don't build anything before we get a PO.
Okay.
So if you want a sectional with the chaise on one side or the other, it's not a long wait. Your customer can get exactly what they want in a short amount of time.
That's awesome. And then you guys also do some great upgrades that the customer can do to really customize the product and make it their own. Tell me a little bit about those.
We do. We have a frame kit upgrade, which firms up the frame system and the spring system, which gives you a firmer base. We also then have a cushion upgrade, which can firm up that cushion. So people are different sizes, we're different weights. Society's getting bigger, so we can adjust that cushion to fit your customer's needs, or if they're older. So older people need something a little bit more firmer, so that they're sitting on the product instead of in the product, and so it helps them stay comfortable more longer, and then it makes it easier for them to get up and get out of the product.
So, with that being said, I feel it's a tremendous value for everyone because, I mean, going from just a regular foam, just having that extra level of support, you can really get something that stands the test of time in a lot of cases for it.
Well, people sit in their family room for a long time. They watch TV, and they want to be comfortable. So they're going to start comfortable, they're going to stay comfortable longer by getting them the right cushion and right support system for themselves.
Absolutely. So, I'm going to ask you a tough question now, Scott. We got a lot of England products in the showroom. I'm going to kind of ask you to rank your kids a little bit. What is your favorite sofa that we have in the showroom?
Probably either our 5630 sectional or our 2400 sectional.
So we're going Malibu or Brantley?
We are. And the main reason for those two is because they're so versatile. Mm-hmm. They come as a sofa, they come as a sectional, they can come with a cuddler chaise, which women love. They cuddle up, tuck their feet up underneath them and read a magazine. Men prefer a straight chaise so they can lay their feet out. And so you can make it fit whoever's going to be using that product. And you can make it fit your room. We can make them larger or smaller and make it fit what your needs are.
I kind of joke a little bit. Every time I hear the word cuddler, it gives me like a bad 90s rom-com vibes where you're like, Ben Stiller wants to cuddle. Jennifer Aniston wants nothing to do with it. The Cuddler in theaters on Valentine's Day. So how long have you been in furniture, Scott?
28 years.
Okay. And you said before that your dad was in furniture, if I remember correctly.
My dad retired after 58 years of selling furniture.
So
if I don't have the answer, I can find it.
I say you know more about furniture than I would say. You're probably an encyclopedia of furniture. I mean,
If not, my dad is, yeah.
So I mean, and You told a great story kind of about Furniture Fair a little bit before we came on. You know, our phone number was very close to your dad's phone number.
Well, it's that I remember the phone number here is 874-5553 here at the Fairfield location because all the salespeople used to call the house when I was younger, and I was the answering machine because we didn't have an answering machine when I was that young, and you know we didn't have a business line, so we just had the one family line, and so we had to take the messages from my dad when he was working out of town.
Real family operation, kind of a la the Furniture Fair model.
Yes.
You know. So with that, Scott, we're always changing. We're always innovating new lines. England's at a forefront of change. Usually, they're rolling out new fabrics constantly. I think I'm gonna go back like 3 years in memory. I think you've been on the fabric committee for England.
I have.
Named
Yes.
some of them.
Yes.
What's that kind of like for you?
Well, they lock us in a room in New Tazewell, Tennessee. No cell coverage, no Wi-Fi. It's kind of purgatory for us.
State secrets.
And we just look at stacks full of fabrics and try to pick out the ones that are going to be best for our product, fit certain styles, some of the upcoming colors that are coming out in the marketplace.
Nice. Well, since you said marketplace, market's coming up. Without giving too many state secrets, you guys got anything cool coming down the way? Anything that maybe to be on the lookout for?
We're working on a nice new sleeper program for you guys where, you know, you're going to have several different sleepers on the floor.
Ooh.
Twin, full, and queen with 3 different mattress options.
And
those are in stock. You can pick whichever mattress you want on the product and the size that you need.
That's awesome.
So people don't have to wait for a sleeper. Usually grandma's already in the car before someone buys the sleeper.
Hey, that's very true. I mean, I've been in that situation where you need that sleeper right away.
And you know, if you don't have it on the floor, then they don't have a sleeper to sleep on. So
no, they do not.
This way we'll have them in stock for you.
Grandma's not happy at that point.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know we actually do stock the Smyrna in a sleeper.
Yep.
And that's got your Vesco Earth Care mattress in it.
Right.
And that's a really cool mattress that you guys do. Can you tell me a little bit more about the Vesco?
So we'll have 3 different mattresses. Our standard mattress we build ourselves. We've been in the mattress business, and so we build that mattress ourselves. It's a 5-inch innerspring. Mm-hmm. And from there we go to the Visco mattress. The Visco mattress is a 3-inch base foam, 2 inches of Visco foam on top of that. Both of those have a Live Smart ticking on them, so if any moisture gets on them, the moisture will just bead up and roll off so it won't penetrate the mattress. And then we also have an air mattress. The air mattress is 4 inches of inner spring, and then when it's fully inflated, it's up to 11 inches. Not everybody needs the best mattress, and not everyone wants the starting mattress. So the way I kind of justify that is if young kids are going to sleep on it, or you're going to use it on occasion, a standard mattress is just fine. If I ever plan on sleeping on it and I'm going to purchase it, I'm going to use the Visco mattress for my house, something that I'm going to have someone sleep in on a regular occasion. I would definitely go Visco. The air mattress I kind of use for my upscale or my lake house, my cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
Neither of which I have yet. But that's kind of how I justify the pricing and the comfort difference on those.
That's really cool. I mean, to have that kind of different variety where there's something for everyone. One of the really cool features that I like about a lot of England sectional sofas is that you have that zipper access to the bottom.
Yes.
To where you can restuff and refluff. I think that's an awesome product feature for you guys to deliver to the consumer. Because that's something that if it ever does get matted down a little bit, they can restuff and refluff and make that almost like new. Where did that kind of come from for you guys a little bit?
England's always tried to do the little things extra. So the cushion vents in the cushions, the self-healing zippers on the cushions and anything Dacron fill in the back. That Dacron fill in a back, it's fiber fill. Mm-hmm. It's loose fiber, so it can mat down or pad down over time, depends on who's going to use it and how often. If you're going to let your dog sit up on the top of the inside back and look out the window all day before you're at work, it's going to pad down pretty quickly. Pull some Dacron out because we give you zipper access, and you can add some Dacron, or just pull some out, fluff it up, and shove it back in there, zip that zipper shut, and then you have your comfort level back. Without the zipper access, a lot of manufacturers don't give you that zipper access. All you can do is hire an upholsterer. They come out with a razor blade, slice it with a razor blade, stuff it, blind stitch it, and then 6 months to a year later, you're doing the same thing over again.
Kind of seems like a painful process over and over again.
It would be.
if someone were watching this and they wanted to learn more about England Furniture, where could they go?
EnglandFurniture.com, you can look at all the product, you can look at all the fabrics, you can drape the fabric over the product, so you can customize it even before you come in the store if you'd like, and then come in, show your salesperson at Furniture Fair what you'd like, and they can pull those fabrics for you so you can see them in person. And you can even lay out your room. We have a room planner on our website where you can lay your product out and design your room to make sure it'll fit.
That's awesome. That's actually one of my favorite features that you guys have on the website. Whenever I custom build a sofa for anyone in England, I build it off the website. You guys even recommend pillow colors there. You take out so much of the hard work, so much of the mystifying part of it, where it's like, once you get that color and you're like, I don't even know what pillows to go with it. I just spent 3 hours trying to figure out the base fabric, let alone.
Our designers do a great job of picking out some of the fabric combinations, and we lay that out on our website for you as much as possible.
That's awesome. And we can order pretty much anything that you see on England's website.
Exactly, yes you can.
So, I mean, occasional tables, reclining, some you can't sit in, but we can get it for you if you'd like to try it here at Furniture Fair.
That's right.
Well, Scott, I think we get to the hard part of the interview now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go to rapid fire now.
Sounds good.
Breakfast or dinner?
Breakfast.
Oh, what's your go-to breakfast meal?
Eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah.
Scrambled
eggs.
Oh, cheese? What are we talking here?
Sometimes a little cheese, sometimes just scrambled.
Okay. Favorite vacation destination?
Hilton Head.
Hilton Head?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what wait, no. Is Hilton Head with the horses?
No.
No. What's the one with the horse? Myrtle Beach is the one with the horses.
Okay.
Got it. Off track there. Baseball, football, basketball? Where
Football,
you going?
Bengals.
Football, Bengals, Super Bowl. Who you rooting for? Now that's a tough question because you're going Bengal rival, Bengal rival.
It is a Bengal rival, but I'm going to have to go with Kansas City.
All right, Kansas City. Casey Joe's Barbecue. Okay. Fighting Mahomes, Travis Kelce. Disney or Pixar?
Disney.
Ooh, why?
My brother-in-law worked at Disney.
Ooh, nice. Okay. And let's see. Favorite destination that you have been to ever in your years on the road, or go-to road travel tip?
Road travel tip. That's a tough one.
I mean, that's what we're trying for here in Rapid Fire. Get you a little bit on your toes.
Well, my biggest problem traveling is overpacking.
Ooh.
I'm always on the road, so I always want to make sure that I have something if I need it, and there's always been that occasion where I've needed something once, and then I keep it packed.
There you go. Well, Scott, I appreciate it. I think I'm going to let you off the hot seat on that.
Sounds good.
Note. I appreciate you coming in.
Thanks,
Thank you
Ryan.
very
Great
much.
to see you. Thank you.
If you guys have any questions about England Furniture, you can visit EnglandFurniture.com. You can chat online with someone at Furniture Fair. Like, rate, review, subscribe to Style and Flair. If you have questions for us, let us know. And until next time.